Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. On this week tech video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a custom outro for your YouTube channel. Now for my channel, I don't per se have outro. I kind of recycle my thumbnail and use that as an outro, which is not really ideal. So today I'm going to create my own outro for my own YouTube channel. And I'm going to be showing you my workflow, how I'm going to do it step by step. As well as giving you some tips on how you could use to create your own outros. So anyway, let's get started, shall we? Alright, the first step in creating our outro is we're going to create a graphics for it. And I'm going to be using GIMP to do that. So let's go to File, go to New, and create a new image, and make sure to set the image size to the same size as your video's resolution. So if you have full HD, set it to full HD. If you have 4K video, set it to 4K, so that it will match up perfectly. I created some layers earlier to save some time, so I gotta open these layers that I created earlier. Now I'm gonna bring my background layer to the foreground, so I'll bring it all the way to the top. Now if you recognize this this photo, it's from my YouTube banner. If you're interested in how to create a YouTube banner, I leave a link up in the corner to that video to let you check out that video. But it's the same, photo that I used to create my YouTube banner. I'm gonna bring the white background in front of it and change the mode for that white background into gray merge, so it kind of gives the background photo kind of like a whitening daytime effect type deal. And we pretty much done with this, and we could just merge it down to the background photo and make it set. Next, I also brought in my logo. I'm gonna bring to the foreground over here. We're gonna scale this logo down, so we're gonna scale the layer down by 200 pixels. And we're gonna move this up to the corner over here. A little bit like that. What? I created like an accent overhead for this logo, so I gotta bring that to the back of it. See here, and we're gonna move that up a little bit, just like this. So next, we're gonna move our social media icons that I brought in and position them within the photo. The Twitter one is a little too far down. We're gonna bring that over here, and the Facebook one, we're gonna bring it up a little bit. Like about here. So bring the Twitter one underneath that, like about like that. Also, I create an outline for the end screen and notation that you put in the end of your YouTube videos, like the end screen link to your previous videos, or you can link it to a playlist. This is the outline for it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a border around this outline, so when you add those end screen links to your outro, it would have a border around it. So And what we're gonna do is we're gonna Go to alpha to selection. And then we're going to grow this selection by 15 pixels. And then we're going to create a new layer, a new transparent layer. And then we're going to fill it in with a gray color. Let's put this layer in the back over here. Next we're going to do the alpha to selection of the outline layer. And then we just delete that gray layer. And now if you uncheck it, you now have a border of that outline. And you could put in other things. If we make this area transparent, we could load in, you know, a trailer if you want, a thumbnail in this area. So what we could do is we could merge this with the background and then make full transparency all the way through. So we could load it with either you know, a trailer or a thumbnail. And let's do that. You know, let's put this all the way down to this background layer, and let's merge this down, and let's delete it. And now you got a transparent area where you could put in, you know, trailers or just a thumbnail. Now we don't need this outline layer anymore. We get rid of it. Next we're gonna add some text. I'm gonna text over here. One thing about custom, you know, outros or anything custom is that you could use whatever fonts that you want. I'm gonna change it back to a black color. And we're gonna type in thank you for watching. And then bring this in front like so. Thank you for watching. We're gonna underline it and then move it a little bit, position it a little bit, so make it a little center. And also give it an accent too. Let's also give it outer glow and make the outer glow a little bit large. Okay, there we go. Thank you for watching. Now we're gonna put the subscribe avatar icon over here. So I'm gonna put some text over here saying please subscribe to my channel. So let's do another one here and just go make it like this. Just type in please subscribe to my channel. Like this, so and let's move it about center right here. Next, we're gonna add our links for our social media. Okay, let's put in the links like right around, and just paste it. So move it in position a little bit. And next is the Twitter link. Alright, this graphics is ready to be exported out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna export actually a few graphics off of this. I'm gonna export it without the social media icons and the links, because I'm gonna be using the links and the social media icons to do some animation in the video editor. So I'm gonna export this out first, and always export it as a PNG. And we're gonna do it in the outro. And I'm gonna call this one the outro graphic. So next, we're gonna export out just the social media icons and turn off all the visible layer and just export just the icons. So it's going to be just the social icons. And then the links. We'll just export the links. Of course, we're gonna name it links, of course. And now we're ready to go into our video editor to put together our outro. Now I'm going to be using DaVinci Resolve to do my outro. So I'm going to show you how to create the outro in DaVinci right now. Imported my pictures or my graphics into DaVinci Resolve. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with DaVinci Resolve, it's a free program that you could use for editing your videos. They also have a paid version where you could purchase for more additional functionality. But the free version is quite powerful in itself to do most of the tasks that you need. So let's first start by bringing the primary graphics into the timeline and stretch it out to about 25 seconds or so. Next, we're gonna bring in the social media links. So bring the social media links in. Oh, hold on a second. Stretch it out to end. At the beginning of the social media links, we gotta turn on the inspector, and we gotta just add a simple, fade in, fade out. Just turn on the keyframes for opacity and put it all the way to the bottom. 1/1000. Then we gotta turn on the opacity back on, and if you scrub through the timeline, you see the social media icon just slowly just appears. Now use second as a way of timing. Next we're gonna add the links. Have it in here. And we're gonna stretch that all the way to the end. And the links, we're gonna just add a simple crop right. So when it starts in the beginning, it won't show. But once we play 1/1000, then it will just show up like that. Now let's go back to the beginning of the video and play it. Social media icons fade in, and then the links just show up that way. Now we could export this up to YouTube, and let's add the end screen and notations to it. Alright, I upload the outro onto my YouTube channel, and went into Creator Studio, and went into Video Manager, and this is the video. We're gonna go to end screen and notation tab, and here we're gonna just add the template. Actually right here. Now we can move this up with using the up arrow bit, or move it down a little. Like so. Move like this. That's good. Now here you could either select your previous video, or you could select a playlist. I'm gonna just select a previous video just for sample purposes, and make sure that right, let's click save. Go back to info and settings. And let's preview the video. See, the animation came through. And here's our end screen link. to the previous video. As you see, here's the border. It's pretty snug fit, which is fine. And here's the avatar graphics where you could click on to subscribe to the channel. Alright, that pretty much covers it. Now, for all those who have an interest in DaVinci Resolve, and if you're interested in tutorials on DaVinci, leave in the comments below. I may consider creating some tutorials for DaVinci Resolve down the line. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to click on the like button if you like the video. As well as click on the notification bell to get notified of upcoming videos. And also subscribe to my channel to keep up to date of new tutorials, vlogs, or whatever not, you know, that my channel is going to be releasing. As always, everybody, have a nice day, and I see you on the next video. Take care, everybody.